It's an acquisition. Allianz has acquired 99.02% of Ensure Insurance PLC. So it's a wholesale purchase of this company that has taken place. But for the management of the company, it's a welcome development. This is one of the biggest insurance companies in the world. And having looked in Nigeria for several years and having, approached many other companies, for us at Ensure to have been found worthy to be acquired by Allianz after 3 short years of transformation from Union Assurance into Ensure, I think it's testament to perhaps all the good things that have been going on here at Ensure, and we look forward to it. We believe that this acquisition would offer career opportunities, challenging career opportunities for members of the Ensure team here in Nigeria. We believe that with the wealth of experience, the knowledge they have, the technology, the big balance sheet, the fact that they play in 70 other countries across the world, the fact that they're familiar with the African continent, because there's 17 countries across Africa. So they should be they are well grounded well enough to know exactly what need be done to move us from this current phase where we're at to the next level.
Now, you've been in the business for a while now. How would you describe Nigeria's insurance space, and what would this, what would this acquisition try to address? What innovations are we going to be seeing?
I think we would see quite a number. One, clearly, in the area of products, we would see us testing this market now with proven and successful products, which Allianz has already used in many other African countries, Ghana, Togo, South Africa, Cameroon, Senegal, Ivory Coast. So we will be testing that, and we would see some movement or traction in that area. I think, again, also for technology and also microinsurance, which is a big thing right now that everybody's talking about. Allianz recently took a position in Bima, and Bima is at the forefront of driving microinsurance in some African countries and also in Asia. They're quite big. And we should see Allianz Nigeria, which is currently Ensure, and Bima collaborating in order to tap into the microinsurance opportunities that are there in Nigeria. Distribution is another area. We would have a lot more capital now in order to roll out aggressively on distribution. The entire market today has about 15,000 agents for a population of 180 million. That's a pittance. And one of the key problems we believe with the inability of the industry to penetrate the market is simply because the reach is not there. If you take out the urban centers and the branches we all have in the urban centers, what else is left? Very little. So even if people knew about insurance, which not enough do, and they wanted to buy, they couldn't access. I think in terms of digital as well, Allianz is a global leader in terms of digital distribution, and we will see that also coming into play here in the Nigerian market over time, when we should be able to tap into all of those resources and capabilities.
There are those who say, little education on insurance is a major problem, a major hindrance to the growth of the insurance sector here in Nigeria. You talk about the fact that Allianz has worked, of course, it's spread across most countries in Africa. Now, each country has got its own peculiarities, to begin with. How do you intend to address education going forward? What's going to be new this time?
So there are two things we will do. I don't think, I even want to differ a little by saying that it's not little education, it's almost like no education at all, so people are just not aware. I think over the past 40 odd years, Nigeria actually lost about 2 or 3 generations of Nigerians that should be buying insurance, because a lot of the companies then were grossly undercapitalized, so they could not play in the retail segment, and they focused on corporate. And I believe that that is one of the key reasons why we just had like 2, 3 generations that just, are learning of insurance for the first time. So as an industry, we will be at the forefront in supporting the industry in order to create general awareness for insurance. And on our own level as well as the corporate level, we also will be spending massively in order to let people know why they need insurance. And when they think about insurance, they should think of Allianz, the global player in insurance. So those two things will work hand in hand in order for us to create that awareness. But clearly, the industry needs to invest a lot more in doing that. There's work going on right now. But as a company also, we need to compete for the attention of the public. It is nearly not enough when you have an FMCG company with a marketing budget of maybe 2-3 billion naira a year, and then you have the average insurance company with a marketing budget of 30-40 million. Clearly, you will not get heard, you know, and we have come to this realization as a company, as an industry as well, and we're going to do a lot in order to correct that.